Hey everybody, it's Tim Lee. Welcome to another Draw Too Much video, and once again, we're still taking a little vacation from drawing caricatures and tutorials, and I'm showing you a couple drawings that I did while I was actually on my Christmas vacation with my wife. And as we were flying home, I don't know if you've ever been in an airplane or on a roller coaster or something, and have experienced the tingle, in quotes, the tingle. It just shoots through your body and it causes you to turn into mayhem. Well, I gotta admit, when that happens to me, I wince, I shake my head, and I look like I'm demon possessed in some way. And every time this happens, when I'm on board an airplane and I'm taking off or I'm landing and I'm experiencing this tingle sensation, and I love flying, by the way, this is not something that scares me in any means, my wife gives me this weird, what on earth is going on look. And I mean, yes, apparently she also has experienced the tingle, but not in places where I experienced this thing. And so it's kind of funny to think about, and it's kind of one of those things where a woman tries to ask you, what's it like to be kicked in the balls? There's really no way to explain to a woman how it feels to be kicked in the balls. And so in the same way as that, there's not really a way to explain to a woman how the tingle would feel. And so it's kind of one of those things that I thought would be really fun to draw, and my stuff doesn't usually go very TMI or toilet humor, but this is one of those things that I think is just really interesting, because if you think about it, the opposite sex will truly never understand the sensation that you're trying to explain to them, and they have their own sensations that you would never be able to understand, unless you could feel it. And because you are of the opposite gender, you'll never truly understand that sensation. I just find that very interesting. So this was fun to draw. This was actually drawn on the airplane after we took off, and we're flying along, and I had one of those moments, and Mandy looks at me and she goes, I didn't feel a thing. And I'm like, oh boy, did I, and so I just started drawing this out, and I saw the joke in my head, and I thought, well, how do I draw this sensation? And I really enjoyed this, because first off, trying to get me, or Mr. Lee, the character Mr. Lee, in that feeling, and Mandy, my wife, said he looked like he was about ready to poop himself or something. Trying to get him in this expression was one thing that I was really enjoying. But then how do you truly nail this? How do you truly make it look like he's experiencing the tingle? And that's where we came up with the wonderful little technique that I use in my shading and highlighting, with doing what would be called burning and dodging, and using that same kind of technique to create this effect that would demonstrate that sort of tingle. And that was what made it a lot of fun. I really hope that you've enjoyed these drawings. I believe we have one more, and then we're getting back to our Draw Too Much sketch lessons, where we're going to keep looking at how to draw noses and keep working on the caricature stuff. So thank you so very much for your patience these past couple weeks as we've been looking through these drawings. This has given me a little break to kind of recuperate myself and get back on track and get ready for the next big fun that we're going to do as we move forward. I love this when you turn off lines and you can see that you've done a pretty good job, because you can just see what you drew without the lines. That always is a good thing. And this is the 6th out of 7 drawings that I did, and I was really, really proud of myself. I would love for you to check them out. I have a Instagram, instagram.com/Tim_Lee_Michael. We'll bring it right up for you. There's a link in the comments below, the description below. Would love for you to check that out. And also follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/Tim Lee Michael, and you'll get to me there as well. Thank you so much for being a part of my life and watching my videos, and hopefully my stuff maybe gives you a little bit of inspiration, and if not that, then teaches you a couple techniques that helps you improve and find other artists that will direct you in the right way. God bless you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Last one coming up until we get back to our sketch lessons. See you later.